All right, so let's kick things off by breaking down what we mean when we say artificial intelligence or AI. Basically, AI refers to systems or machines that mimic human intelligence, right? We're talking about tasks like decision making, learning, and problem solving. Now, AI falls into two big categories: narrow AI, which is sometimes called weak AI, and then there's strong AI.
Okay, so narrow AI is kind of like what we have today. Specific tools built to do one job and do it well. Yeah.
Exactly. A good example is IBM's Deep Blue, the chess playing computer that beat Garry Kasparov way back when. That's narrow AI in action, focused, doesn't multitask, but it's brilliant at its specific task. Then we've got things like ChatGPT, which excels in natural language processing. It's narrow AI, but it kind of feels broader because it can handle so many topics.
Yeah, but strong AI or general AI, now that's the wild sci-fi stuff, right? Like sentient robots in movies, thinking and reasoning like humans. But despite what some folks might believe, we're nowhere near that.
Right. Still purely theoretical for now. What's fascinating, though, is how AI works today. It merges human-like intelligence, massive data sets, and computer science to solve problems. A lot of it's about recognizing patterns and making predictions. And we can also classify AI based on how it functions.
Oh, like reactive machines and limited memory?
Exactly. Reactive machines, like IBM's Deep Blue, are pretty straightforward. They can analyze and respond in the moment, but don't store data or learn from it. Limited memory is much more advanced. Think of Tesla's autonomous systems. They're constantly gathering data from the environment and then using that info to make better decisions down the road.
And that's where the real progress is right now. Limited memory AI is letting us do things that used to seem impossible, like self-driving cars. That still blows my mind. But AI is doing so much more than just helping cars drive themselves.
In totally, take healthcare for instance, AI is transforming imaging diagnostics. Doctors can use AI to analyze x-rays or MRIs, spotting things they might have missed, better patient outcomes, faster decisions. It's amazing. And then there's business automation. Companies are optimizing workflows, understanding customer behavior better, and improving engagement like never before.
Okay, but let's not forget the downsides. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. Didn't United Healthcare catch heat for using AI to deny claims that shouldn't have been denied?
Yes, their AI was denying claims with a 90% error rate, but one has to wonder if this was intentional, as the company knew about it and continued to use the model.
Anything for the dollar, huh?
Anything and everything, including your CEO getting draxed.
Stuff like that shows where AI can go wrong if misused or poorly implemented. It's definitely not without risks.
Absolutely. Now, circling back to the positives, let's talk about how it's changing what we do at Modularity. We've developed Modularity Maker, an AI-powered website builder, and it's a game changer.
You can create a fully functional website in, 5 minutes?
5 minutes. And all you need is a business description, a few photos, either your own or from our stock library, a layout, and boom, you're online. No coding, no hassle. It's AI making the web accessible to anyone.
And that's the point, right? AI is the future. It's already here, and it's not going anywhere. We've got to adapt, because it's adapt or, AI's role is only going to grow.
We've covered a lot about what AI is and how it's reshaping industries. So now let's shift gears and talk about the practical side. How can someone actually get started with using AI? It's not as intimidating as it might seem, right?
Totally. There are some super approachable tools out there that anyone, like literally anyone, can dive into. I'm talking about stuff like ChatGPT. It's user-friendly, no tech background needed. Just type your question or task, and it gets to work.
Exactly. ChatGPT's been a game changer, but it's just the start. If you need some concept art for your next project, check out Leonardo. It's fantastic for generating images based on descriptions. And then there are tools like Perplexity, which basically acts like an AI-enhanced search engine. I use this one daily and has almost replaced Google search for me. Think ChatGPT, but it cites its sources.
Ooh, that sounds great for research. But wait, let's not forget Claude. Anthropic, the developers promise a more ethical AI model that sounds much more natural than other models. Its advanced data analysis and task automation abilities are amazing. Oh, and DeepSeek? This one has the added benefit of offering an open source version that you can host yourself.
Right, another we've been using is Opus Clip, which can take your YouTube videos and turn them into bite-sized shareable clips. We've been using it to take this podcast and cut it into YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels.
Yeah, and all these tools can really streamline your day-to-day tasks. ChatGPT is not just about answering questions. It can draft emails, write reports, even help plan your weekly schedule. Once you've become a power user, give other models a shot to see what works best for you.
Now, if someone wants to go deeper into AI, the first step is building some foundational knowledge. Basics like math, calculus, linear algebra, maybe a pinch of probability are helpful. They underpin machine learning and data analysis.
And Python. Oh man, if you're new to coding, Python is where it's at. Super beginner friendly, and it's kind of the universal language of AI right now.
Right, and once you've got the basics, you can experiment with machine learning concepts, learning how algorithms work, things like supervised learning, unsupervised learning, that's key. And understanding data analysis is crucial since so much of AI revolves around spotting patterns in data.
That's when it gets exciting, though. Like, you start seeing how you can use AI for predictive analytics, think business decisions, customer trend forecasting, even something as niche as inventory planning. It's wild what some basic knowledge opens up.
And there's a ton of resources out there to help people get started. For example, the course AI for Everyone by deeplearning.ai is a great introduction, super accessible and not too technical. For hands-on practice, premium tools like TensorFlow and PyTorch are widely recommended, but even free libraries like NumPy are fantastic for experimentation.
Yeah, exactly. For freebie hunters, Python has this insane ecosystem of tools. So grab something like Jupyter Notebooks. It makes running little experiments a breeze. Get in there and tinker. It's the best way to build confidence.
And that brings us to another must-know skill, prompt engineering. Whether you're using ChatGPT or an image generator like Leonardo, crafting the right prompts is critical. It's all about specificity. Be clear, give detailed instructions, and you'll get better results.
Precisely. Like, don't just type make a logo and expect magic. Instead, say something like, design a minimalist logo with blue and white tones for a tech startup. The more input, the better the output.
Exactly. And with a bit of practice, you'd be surprised how creative you can get with prompts. Honestly, starting with these tools and approaches, it's the easiest way to ease into AI without feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah, and before you know it, you'll be using AI for everything, from brainstorming ideas to automating those grindy little tasks.
All right, so we've talked about how easy it is to dive into AI and all the cool things it can do. But today, let's get real. We're exploring the good, the bad, and let's be honest, the downright weird sides of AI. Let's start with the good stuff, since, let's face it, AI is already kind of everywhere, right?
Yeah, like it's in our pockets, our smart homes, even in our email inboxes. My email practically breathes AI with all those smart filters. And don't forget, apps like Spotify, AI's what makes it nail your Discover Weekly.
Exactly. It's getting so embedded in daily life that we sometimes don't even notice it. And it's making everything faster, smarter, more tailored, like take manufacturing. optimizing production lines and predicting maintenance needs using AI. It's making production processes more streamlined and a lot more cost effective.
Oh, totally. Or think of self-driving cars. They're not just cool, they're analyzing road conditions, other cars, even pedestrian behavior all at once. It's bananas. Safe, efficient. Okay, maybe not perfect yet though.
Yeah, we'll get into imperfections in a sec. But first, let's talk productivity. Businesses are harnessing AI to automate boring, time-sucking tasks. Payroll, customer inquiries, data management, all streamlined so humans can focus on strategic stuff.
Or creative stuff like Modularity Maker, our AI web builder. That's AI spinning up websites in, under 5 minutes? And anyone can use it. That wasn't even a thing 5 years ago, let alone user-friendly.
Right, it democratizes access to complex tech. Now, flip side, AI is not all sunshine and instant websites. What about the biases? I mean, machines only know what they're taught. Garbage in, garbage out, as they say.
Yeah, and you see that bias creeping into decisions like loan approvals or job screenings. That freaks me out. Then there's the privacy issue. Like, how much info are these systems collecting on us without us even realizing?
AI is out here training on everything it can scrape off the internet. And artists are getting the short end of the stick. It's like your work is just taken without credit or consent, and suddenly an AI is spitting out pieces in your style.
These AI models like DALL-E or Midjourney are trained on massive data sets that include copyrighted artwork. And the kicker, most of those artists never agreed to it. Their work was just scraped from the internet and fed into these systems to teach them how to create. It's like it said, thanks for your years of hard work, but we'll take it from here.
And the worst part is these models don't even acknowledge the artists they learned from. No credit, no royalties, nothing. It's like their entire creative voice is being co-opted by a machine that doesn't even have a concept of originality.
And let's not forget the ethical implications here. AI might not store exact copies of images, but it generates works that are heavily influenced by those original pieces. It's not inspiration. It's replication at scale. And when you see AI-generated art being sold commercially, it's hard not to feel like artists are being completely cut out of the equation.
And beyond theft, we can see AI already getting away with murder. We can't overlook accountability. When United Healthcare faced those AI-related claim denials, it was basically the system deciding who lives and dies. When AI messes up, where does the buck stop?
Right? And let's not forget job loss concerns. Like, okay, automation and AI make workflows efficient, but what happens to the people those jobs use to support?
Honestly, I can see us getting to a point where all low-skill labor jobs are replaced with automated kiosks and AI chatbots. Business only exists to drive profit, and removing labor costs from the equation does just that. I am already seeing this across a wide spectrum of industries.
Good point. But ironically, AI is also creating jobs. Data scientists, AI engineers, it's a growing field, projected to grow by 23% in the next decade. So yeah, there are challenges, but also opportunities.
New doors open as old ones close. It's a double-edged sword, for sure. Still, AI is not slowing down, and neither should we.
So the question becomes, how do we adapt, right?
Exactly, as we were saying, AI's impact on the job market isn't just about automation replacing roles. It's driving the creation of entirely new fields. Roles like data scientists and AI engineers, they're projected to grow by 23% in the next decade. Let's explore what that means.
23%? That's huge. And those jobs, they're not just high demand, they come with sweet paychecks. Gotta say, it's an exciting time to be in tech.
Absolutely. AI engineers, for example, have median salaries that hover around 136,000 USD a year. But it's not just about tech. AI's influence goes way beyond our traditional definitions of jobs. Take retail, for instance.
Oh, personalization central. Retailers are crushing it with hyper personalized shopping experiences, right? Like they know what you want before you even think to buy it. Kind of creepy, but totally genius.
Exactly. And then there's logistics. Think UPS. They're using AI-powered systems to plan delivery routes. It's saving them millions in fuel costs and at the same time making deliveries faster for everyone. Efficiency that benefits both sides.
Exactly. AI is opening doors across industries, from logistics to healthcare to what we do here at Modularity. It's letting us work smarter, not harder.
For sure. The learning curve can feel steep, but once you embrace what AI brings to the table, the potential is pretty endless. Honestly, it's hard not to imagine where it'll take us in the next decade.
Speaking of limitless potential, the way AI is reshaping industries feels like just the tip of the iceberg.
Imagine what's next, not just these streamlined operations and tailored experiences, but entirely new ways of thinking about work and innovation.
Everything from IBM's Deep Blue days to modern tools like Modularity Maker, AI is paving a new path for the future.
Exactly. AI is exciting, it's innovative, but it's not without its challenges, whether it's biases, privacy concerns, or even accountability when things go wrong.
Right? But it's helping people get smarter and people more productive. AI is like your ultimate sidekick if you use it thoughtfully, of course.
And that's what this episode was all about. Understanding how to harness AI to work smarter, think bigger, and maybe make life just a little easier. If you're ready to put some of this into action, head over to modularitymaker.com. It's the perfect first step to getting your website online fast without blowing your budget.
If you've been putting off a website for your business because of the costs, or you thought your nephew knew how to do it, now is your time to shine. You can build a simple website to get you started. Your website all on your own. Head on over to modularitymaker.com.
And if you need to expand in the future, we are there for you as your business grows. All right, until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and we'll catch you in the next episode.